What is up, children of the Commonwealth? It's Papa Jellybean. I am back with another build. Today we're at County Crossing. Today we're going to be looking at the new County Crossing. Yes, County Crossing has been leveled to the ground and has rebuilt from the ground up. So without further ado, let's head in and take a look at what we have. So here's the main entrance. And as you can see, it is walled all the way around. So this is the new entryway. And as you can tell, I've used the hodgepodge mod again. So when you come through here, you have a little decontamination. A little security here. Checking security. And then while you have your security guards and they're patrolling the walls and all that, they have this nice little beautiful break room. But look at this view. And this is their break room. They have their soda machine, they have a pool table, some coffee machines. And when they're ready to do some patrolling, go through the doors and then they go along this walkway. And they can also get down. There is a stairwell on either side, so that they can get down into the settlement anytime you want to do some shopping, go home, or go to the bar, have a drink, or restaurant. So speaking of going home, we're going to start off at the residence area. Now I've moved the workbench over there instead of into the crafting hall. So here we have all our residents. Just another my typical row houses. I love doing the row houses because you can maximize the amount of beds in the minimal amount of space. And so this time when I use the subway doors, I use the ones with a little hole in them. So what I tried to do is go as industrialized as I could. As you can see, we have the diamond cut floors, the metal railings, the cement walls. So I tried to do it as industrialistic, say that a few times fast, as possible. So you do have quite a few houses. And there you can see the wall does go all the way around the settlement. Then we're just going to deke over here to where the water supply is. So I made this little opening, and I used the water towers again because I just absolutely love the water towers. And as you can see, I've made it so you can walk around along the top of the wall on the water towers. So you're able to get all the way around. Now what I did was I kind of made this settlement kind of like the produce capital of the Commonwealth. So with that in mind, what I did over in this little area here, and as you can see, I took care of the traveling caravans again, is I put in this section of nothing but greenhouses. Each greenhouse has its own vegetable. So in here we have the corn. I believe it's carrots over there. Nut fruit there, and then of course over here we have the potatoes. Now answer me something, why are they called potatoes? Why not tomatoes? They are essentially tomatoes, but why in the heck do they call them potatoes? There you see, you got some traveling caravans in here, and then they have their coffee machine, water. And what I did is when you fast travel, this is where you're going to end up. And of course you have the bell here to call all the settlers. And as you can see, I tried to do it again as city streets with the sidewalks, the grass, the road, and then the center median with these flowers. And then I changed up the lights a little bit. Now I did do the shopping mall again, but I did it a little bit different. Instead of having like 4 in a row, what I did was 2 and 2. So we have 2 over here, and I put in some bushes, kind of decorated it up, kind of broke up the cement a little bit. But here we have your general trader, your armor. And then in between I put like a little coffee stand, drink stand. And of course you have your weapons and your clothing. And then we're going to go upstairs where I put the residential areas for all of the traders. So of course I put the stairwell off to the side. And this is your residential area. So all the houses are done up identical. But what I did this time was I put in this terminal. This is a fully functioning terminal. So if you do have holotapes, you will be able to use them in these terminals. A little view from outside the window. You can see the city off to this side. So what I'm doing with this particular mod is I'm trying to use as much of it to not as much of it, but to experiment as much as I can with this mod because there is so much. The vehicle section I'm looking forward to learning. The tunnel section really looks excellent. It looks like it's going to be really fun. And then down here we have the bar, the clinic, the restaurant, the crafting area. And I've kind of changed the floor plan of the clinic too. So we have this, and this is what I did. I was over here. We have the clinic over here, and we have the waiting room here for the clinic. So I made them into two separate rooms instead of like I usually do with the one room. And then over here you have your doctors. And then over here, no, sorry, this is the billing. This is the doctor. And then if you go upstairs, what I've done is we have two rooms to the right and two rooms to the left. Now what I've done, instead of the couch and chair and everything in here, I put 4 beds in here. Well, so they can come out here and they play a little bit of pool. You know, they can come over here, relax a little bit. And as you can see the entrance from here. And then across from the hospital we have the bar. Now this is my typical bar. But I've used couches along the edges instead of booths. Just to give it that little bit, you know? Just to make it a little snazzy. Of course we still have the slot machines, the jukebox, the singing settler. And then right next to it is the restaurant. And of course here is your crafting station. And then up here you have the displays for all your prized possessions. And of course, I put the robot stand back in. Now we're going to go back to the main entrance. I forgot to point out one thing that I've done with the settlement. I've only done it with one end of the settlement. And I'm not sure really how it would be received. So if you like it, please let me know. I would love to do it more. Is I put this settlement management system in here. So you come here and you can manage all your settlers, assign them the jobs, find out who doesn't have a job, who isn't assigned, and all that. If you like this idea, please let me know, and I'd love to add it to my settlements again. I probably will. So ladies and gentlemen, that is the new county crossing. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. The algorithm will love you. I'll love you. Everyone will love you. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, move your mouse a little to the right, and hit that bell icon so you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. And always remember, wherever the journey takes you, may the road rise up to greet you. I'm Jellybean, and thank you so very much for watching.